Okay, so you don't know her other than playing with her through the bars. So what I want you to do is spend a minute with her and just pet her, and so see, she knows me, of course. Pet her and talk to her a little bit and let her know that she's safe with you. Okay, and now if she were to think about going, now her interest would be, if she was looking to run for safety, is going to be towards her stall. So you don't want to be between, yeah, you want to be on the other side, exactly. So go ahead and, how would you cross in front of her? There you go. So now you're kind of going to get yourself back in the same position as soon as you both turn around, because she's going to get you turned around. So, see, she's starting to already get you between you and her stall. So bring her down here, keeping her between. Yeah.
Oh, I have to go on the other side?
Yep, you're gonna go close to the noodles now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There you go. Now bring her down and see if you can get her to check out one of the noodles. I know, baby. I see you. Good. And then leave her alone. Because now, see, what is she telling you right there?
She's checking out the ball.
Mm-hmm. And is her breathing telling you anything?
She's nervous.
Yeah. Now watch, look at her body. What did her body just do?
Back up.
Yeah, but see how she leaned way back first? Because that was her, she does what I call a crab. She'll get real scared and she'll literally drop her belly towards the ground when she gets real scared. So that was kind of the beginning of her crab. So go ahead and ask her, don't let her get on the other side of you.
This way. Oh, this way. This way.
Yep, ask her to step up to the noodle again. You're okay. Good, now leave her alone. Leave her alone. It's okay, let her back up. She has to believe she can leave. You can't, don't block her. Okay, keep her from getting on that side of you, but don't like stop her when she thinks she has to back up. There you go. Now, go ahead and ask her to go back up to the noodles. How do you tell her to move her feet? Yep. You're okay. You're okay. All right, you're okay. You're okay. That's nice. That was her kind of confiding in you. Go ahead and ask her to step up to the noodles and see if she'll, we're not going to try to get her pinned up in there. We're just going to take her to the noodles only. We're not going to try to get her to the wall. Because she's going to get more nervous the more deep she gets in there. Yep, let her believe she can leave. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Oh, that's scary, you know.
You're okay, baby. Take her that way. Turn her and face me. Both of you. Yep, turn her whole body, face me. Okay, now stop. Okay. You're all right, baby. So what did she just say?
She's scared.
Yep. Okay. I want you right here, but close to the poles. And the reason I want you close to the pole is because if she decides to try to dodge out and head to the stall, if you're way out here, you're going to get run over. She won't try to run you over at the scary thing. Okay? So when you bring her up here, I'm going to have you get yourself positioned right here. And you're going to ask her to look. Okay? And how you're going to ask her to look is you're going to just, with the rope in your hand, you're going to point where you want her to look. Okay? She feels very out in the, yep, so see, what's that mean?
She's anxious.
Yep. Okay, so that's because I was just about to say, she feels kind of left out here hanging. Okay, now bring her over here. Yep. Good girl, you're a good girl. Okay, now you stand here with your back to this and send her around there. So back her up a little bit.
Back. Back. Back.
Good. Yep, back her up a little bit more.
Back.
Good.
Back.
Good. Now, send her to the wall. Yep. Good. Good. Now, gently, because, yep, now see, what she's doing there, that's mercy. That's, I'm really, really scared. Okay, now let her just look and let her think she can leave. Now, what are her ears telling you? So with her, you have to kind of watch all her body. Like, she's talking to you so much, and just, she's nervous. Yeah, that's correct, but we need to know what exactly she's saying. So we're gonna tell her to back up, back. Tell her to back up,
Back.
back.
Back. Back. Back.
Okay, so now, the pawing in the air is her way of saying,
I'm scared.
I'm scared and you're not helping me, okay? So, we're gonna tell her nose to go that way. No? Good, good. Now, see, look at her ear. What's her ear telling you? This ear right here.
She's nervous and she doesn't want to go this
What's
way.
that ear doing?
It's sideways.
What is it doing?
It's moving.
Right? It's pointing at the thing that's scary. People all the time think that horses jump and spook out of the blue. She is telling you, she's going like that right there, that's scary. She's telling you that with her ear, okay? Her ear is her finger, her pointing finger, okay? So when her ear does that,
Yeah.
she's telling you, okay, right there, that's scary. So good girl. So we're gonna tell her she's good for being brave and just standing here. Okay. Now we're gonna, because she's kind of quit on us, we're gonna go ahead and ask her to, we're gonna send her to that window. Send her to that window. Good, now leave her. She's gonna start pawing again because she's feeling very vulnerable right now. Okay. Go ahead and send her back to the window. See how she's keeping one ear on that? Good. Now, leave her alone. Don't pull on her. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just leave her alone. Let her think she can leave. Okay. Send her back to the window. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Don't give up on her. Yep. See how she's got all that? There. Now leave her alone. Leave her alone. Let her explore. If she wants to walk farther, just make sure she doesn't step on the rope. She's fine if she steps on the rope. She won't freak out. But, okay, so we don't want her to get her nose away from you. So you're going to go ahead and gently reel her nose back in. Gently bring her nose back to you. At least in your direction. Good. Now, that's fine. She can look around from there.
Good girl.
Good. Yeah. So now she's going to try to leave. So we're going to back her up.
Back. 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 Back.
Yep.
Back.
One more. That white foot back. Good. Now, tell her to go to the window. Good. Now that's mercy again, okay? She's not trying to be bad, that's communication. Now watch that rope. She hangs that rope. Now you're gonna add scary stuff to something you don't need to be adding scary to. Okay. Back her up.
Back. Back.
So, when I say send her to that window, you want her nose to go to that window. How do we send them? I know, baby. Here we go. How do we send them there?
With her.
But what is the rule when you're trying to send them somewhere?
Hurt their nose.
You're gonna so if I point there, I'm gonna pull her almost to me. Yes. So I would point to that window, knowing I'm trying to send her to that window. You see what I'm saying? You always overshoot where you're trying to actually send them. So I want her nose to turn that way. See how, and it only went to that window, see, good girl, good girl. So that was nice, because she kind of just listened to everything we were doing, and she said, yeah, good, good.
Go girl.
Good girl. She was a very sweet, sweet horse. Okay,
You like what I'm doing?
yep. So, go ahead and ask her to step, and yeah, there you go, point that window, there you go. Okay, so now her nervousness brought her to do sideways, that's okay. So, block her, right? She knows how to do all the stuff that you know how to do. Go ahead and ask her to go to that window again. You can back her out of your space if you need to first. So that's all mercy, yep. All right, baby, ask her to back up, give her something to do. Good, now send her to that window. I know, baby. I know, I love you too. Go ahead. I know, go ahead.
I see those ears. This one.
She heard somebody playing with her bucket.
This way.
Yep. Good, now she's gonna, oh, good, I thought she was gonna go sideways. She might still have it on mine, but. So see how this is kinda tight? Are you planning on letting her pull that through? That was a question.
Oh,
Are you planning on letting her pull that through?
yeah.
Okay, because it was kind of tight. So if she had made an effort to go and you didn't let that pull through your hand, you would have just told her, no, your idea was wrong, even though that's the idea we keep trying to get her to have. So you want to always make sure that you can allow them to do what you ask them to do. And as soon as you do something that's opposite of what you've just asked them to do, they're going to quit trying because they're going to believe they got it wrong. Good girl. Okay.
Move the touch. Go that way. That way.
Yep. Good, good. Allow her to drift that through. Yep, don't hang her up. Good. Leave her alone for a second. Good, I'm glad you watched that, yep. Yep. Good, leave her alone, leave her alone. She can do this all on her own. Good, good. Now back her up and tell her, okay, that was great, you tried on your own. But back her up, back her up, back her up, back up, because she made a decision to leave and that can't be the right answer. Good. Send her to the window again. Yes.
I know that's scary. This way.
What are you forgetting? There you go. She has to know what you want from her. Yep, yep, yep. Leave her alone. Yep, back her up, back her up. She's got to know that leaving like that is the wrong answer. If she wants to back away, that's part of approach and retreat. Leaving, like coming past you, avoiding it, is the wrong answer. Send her to the window. Good, leave her alone. Leave her alone, leave her alone, don't do anything. Good, now see that was approach and retreat. She tries to look at her ears. Good girl, good. Now, back her away. So now she, yep, be gentle about it because what you're trying to do is you're trying to help her do what she wanted to do, and that was to back away. So you're trying to give her an opportunity. Now, that's the wrong answer. Back her up, back her up. So when she does the wrong thing, you want to kind of make that uncomfortable. So you don't want to wait till she's done too much of the wrong thing. Leave her alone. Big sigh, that's nice. Good girl, leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone. Good, good, leave her alone, leave her alone. Leave her alone completely. Allow her to drift if she needs to. Okay, now ask her to go to the window with her head completely pointed at it, gently. Yep, turn signal. Ah, see, that's what I didn't want to have happen. That's what I didn't want to have happen.
Oh, that was me?
It was, you weren't paying attention to where that was, and when she lifted her hand up,
Oh.
or her hand, her paw, her hoof, she hooked it. Now, she's okay to step on stuff, but,
She just can't hook it?
well, no. when she's scared, even things that are okay with her, even things that she's accepted as being okay, today might be scary because it's adding to this scary experience. You understand what I'm saying? So even though she's perfectly capable of stepping on that rope and figuring out which foot's stepping on it and get off of it without freaking out, today, because we're trying to show her something scary, that could actually be scary today. Okay? So you have to be very careful. That's why I kept saying, don't let her hook that, don't let her step on it. So that's why I was saying that, because I didn't want her to panic. Yep. Yep. Yep, you're right. You were exactly right. Yep. 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 Good. Good. Leave her alone. Just wait. See what she decides. Because she's learning, because you've gotten in the way of her making the wrong answer. Now back her away. Give her the relief of backing her away. Back her away. Don't let her leave. Don't let her leave. Back her away. Back her away. Good. Now, leave her alone. Let her rest. Let her drift out of that. Yep. So, especially when you're working with a horse that you might see panic, okay? When I say drift, okay, so this is plenty. She's not going to hook that. But let's just say she was able to drift and then we got that much. It's real easy to just go like that and make it tight, right? So just kind of manage your rope so she doesn't do anything stupid. But allow her to pull through, and then you make all your adjustments. So back, back, back. She might have misinterpreted that as come to me. Back, back. So we'll send her to the window. Katie. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. Go girl. Yep. Go girl. Go girl.
Oh, she'll pet her when she does that.
Yep.
She puts her feet up.
Good. Now, see, she's giving this big effort. We're going to wait for a second. She gives more effort because if she wants to be curious on her own, that's good. They can't be scared if they're curious. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and help her by telling her you can leave, but you can leave by backing away. Okay? Good. Then you can say, good girl. Okay? But if backing away is the proper relief, okay? This is a hug. She likes to have hugs. And then if she's done, she'll move away. If she wants a hug, and then you let go of her, if she doesn't move her head away, and she pushes more on you, then that's her saying she's not done wanting her hug. So backing her away is relieving her by telling her you've approached and now you've retreated. You can rest back here where you don't think it's that scary. If she was to suddenly go like this, now that's escape. That's evasion. So go ahead and back her up. She was just following me because I was beside her and she was just doing.
Back. Back.
Good girl. Good. Oh, I love you. Yes. She's my girl. Nobody plays with my Katie. So you should feel very honored. Nobody plays with my girl.
I love your girl.
Okay. Send her to the window. Yep. So it's kind of my fault.
Oh.
No, you're right. You're right. You keep telling because I'm backing away, so she's trying to stay with me.
Back. This way. This way.
Good. There you go. Good. 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 Leave her alone. Allow her to drift. Yep. Yep. Good. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Tell her nose what to do though. Okay, so you want to make sure her nose stays interested in that or towards the wall. But never let her nose come back towards us. Yep.
Good girl.
Yep, leave her alone. Good girl. It's okay. Yep. Ask her again. That's okay, that's mercy.
Good girl. You're okay. No, this way.
You're all right, sweetie.
This way. This way. push on her?
Yeah,
This way.
but more, the turn signal would be more effective.
I don't want to keep her blinking. That way. This way.
Because that, in her opinion, is probably seeming more like a pet, a weird pet. So if you just turn signal her, she'll go. If I keep getting in the way, she'll keep trying to respond to me.
This way. This way. This way. That way. That way. That way.
There you go, leave her alone, leave her alone. It's okay. Up, don't let her get coming this way, right?
This way. This way.
So back her up so you have more control. You don't want her all in your space like that.
Back. Back. Back.
Good, now, send her to the window. What are you forgetting? Yep. Yep, good, good, good. She thought to do the mercy thing, so she'll probably do it now, because okay, that's all her having a little bit of a hard time with this, by playing with that. She wouldn't normally play with a rope. Go ahead and ask her to pay attention.
Hey. You.
Yep.
Hey. Good girl. This way. No. That way.
Good, leave her alone.
Here.
Watch as she doesn't make a move to come to the side. Here she comes.
Back. 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 Back.
Good.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
She's trying to consider leaving and seeing how much authority she has.
Back. 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 Good girl. This way. That way. That way. That way. Good girl.
Good, leave her alone. Good, now back her away.
Back.
I'm gonna ask you why we did that.
Back.
Ask her back away. Get back, 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 back,
Back.
back, back, back,
Back.
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 Back, back.
Back. Good girl. Oh, this way.
So leave her alone for a second. Why did I say back her away when I said back her away?
She stood there.
She gave it a big effort by staying there. She offered to be brave. Yep, you're gonna fix that.
This way. Back. 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 Back.
Okay,
Back.
back.
Back. Back. Is that good enough or make her back?
No, she's good. So now, send her to the window. Where are you pointing? You brought her right to you because of that.
Okay. This way. Put your head that way.
Good, leave her alone. So now she's starting to think about, what about the space between you and that pole? So back her away.
Back. 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 Back.
Good, good. Now, I like that. Why did I like that?
Like what?
What she just did for you,
Oh, she backed up when I told her to.
right? And because she did it like she respected you instead of waited for you to wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle. Good, good, which means that you're starting to develop a little bit of a relationship. Back her away.
Back.
She's trying to find a way out.
Back. Back. Back.
Good. Send her to the window. Yep. Leave her alone. Good.
Back her up.
No, no, no. She is just listening to the other horse. Now back her away before she thinks to do something
Back.
different. Yep.
Back.
She was listening to the other horses, but because she was staying there and still appearing engaged, that we didn't want to make her wrong for that. Good. Send her to the window. Yep. That's it. That's her trying to figure out if she has another escape route. Good. Good. Nice if she touches it.